You're in the middle of a totally normal day. Maybe a coworker forgets to include you on an email, or your partner's a little quiet at dinner, and suddenly you're hijacked. Your chest is tight, you feel anxious, you're ready to pack it all in. 5 minutes ago you were fine, but now you're taking a trip that you didn't plan for. You thought you'd already worked through all this stuff, but here it is again. Before we look at how to cancel that trip, the next time a feeling feels way too big for what's actually going on, stop and ask yourself, how old is this feeling? Just asking yourself that question creates a gap between the situation in front of you and the memory that's screaming in your ear. If you can name the age of the feeling, you're already halfway to staying in the present. I'm Peter. I've spent 20 years coaching people, and one of the biggest myths I see, especially for overachievers, is that healing is a straight line. We think once we have an intellectual understanding of a pattern, it should just disappear. But the brain's a great historian. It pulls old fear, shame, or hurt into the present as soon as it sees a connection. This is the echo pattern log. It's 4 steps to find the reason behind a feeling that's too big for what's going on in the room. Step 1. What happened? Start simple here. What actually happened? Did someone leave you off an email chain? Maybe a colleague took credit for your work, or you opened up to somebody and got nothing back in return. Just name the thing. 1 sentence. Step 2. What's different this time? Now look at your reaction to the event. Does it fit? Because if you're shaking over an email, or you can't sleep over a comment that lasted 10 seconds, that gap is the info that you need. Your nervous system isn't responding to what just happened. It's replaying an old tape. Logically, you know you're a grown-up sitting in your own kitchen, but emotionally you're 12, and nobody's paying any attention to you. That mismatch is the whole ballgame. Step 3. Where have I felt this before? So where is this coming from? Think back. Were you the kid that got blamed for everything that went wrong? So now any criticism feels like a crisis? Or were you the one who managed everyone's mood just to keep things calm? Step 4. One note to future you. Last step, and it's the simplest one. Say one true thing out loud. Something that's real right now that wasn't real back then. I'm an adult. I'm not in that house. I'm safe. That's how you know which decade you're standing in. Feelings aren't facts, but they are very persistent messengers. You can acknowledge the echo without letting it drive the car. The tool's linked in the description. No email wall, just grab it. And while you're down there, if you're tired of reacting to memories you thought you buried, hit subscribe so we can keep unpacking this together. Next week, we're looking at the directional glimpse tool for when you feel restless and you're not sure why. We're going to stop trying to force a giant plan and just start noticing which direction our feet are pointed in. See you then.